Day 11 of the Lindsay Clancy trial. Before the jury even walked in, defense attorney Kevin Reddington tried to call a surprise witness, a former McLean Hospital supervisor named Emily Thorndike. She posted a viral TikTok slamming the facility for being dangerously understaffed over the holidays. When Reddington sent a private investigator to her house after she ignored his DMs, she told him that I ignored you because I thought you were AI bots. Reddington admitted he barely knows what TikTok is, but the judge did shut it down, saying that this courtroom is not TripAdvisor and I'm not letting her give a review. The judge did go on to figure out if there's a better way to go about this. And then psychiatric nurse Rebecca Gelada took the stand. And this is where things took a pretty gut wrenching turn. The prosecution put up text messages that Lindsay sent through her medical portal back in December of 2022, just weeks before the tragedy, and you could hear a pin drop in that courtroom. Lindsay wrote to her provider, I feel concerningly numb right now. I have no emotion whatsoever. And then came the chilling message. Lindsay begged for help, writing, I feel like I'm going to die and I don't care. What do I do about this? She told her nurse that she was terrified of the rapid prescription changes, terrified she was becoming addicted to Ativan, and wrote, sorry for all the messages. This is just a scary time for me. I'm willing to try anything. Nurse Joletta revealed during one of these desperate check ins, she told Lindsay her severe anxiety and depression were very real and very treatable, and recommended she pick up perinatal mental health reading material from the clinic. Among those books, a title called Good Moms Have Scary Thoughts. The prosecution pointed out that the police later found that exact book tucked away inside a kitchen cabinet at the Clancy home. Prosecution trying to frame it as proof that Lindsay knew her thoughts were dark and kept them hidden. But Reddington immediately turned it around, showing the jury that Lindsay wasn't hiding, she was following her doctor's orders, desperately trying to read self help books to fix a brain that was rapidly fracturing under postpartum psychosis. And when defense attorney Reddington stepped up to cross examine both Nurse Gilletta and NP Julie Paul, he went full bulldog. He forced both providers to admit that Lindsay never missed an appointment, never refused a treatment plan, and reached out constantly as her medications were being swapped out and adjusted over 13 times. What do you think of day 11 of the Lindsay Clancy trial? And what do you think about the TikTok witness? Tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear it. And please follow along for more crime updates. And as always, stay safe. Take care of your mental health.